Greetings, everyone. This is week 3 of EDU595, and I've been reading some of the collages that you've been producing, and that's really great. I'm just really happy with what I'm seeing. Keep. Don't, if you haven't turned it in yet, or you have, remember the point of this is to be, out of the box thinking a little bit. Try something new. I've seen some different kind of presentation formats, so keep trying and do it the way you like to do it. And like I said, it's not about being wrong. It's more about convincing us, or convincing me, what it is that you believe. All right. So for week 3, we've got read chapters 5 and 6. Remember your ethical dilemma, lesson design for effective character education, and that's what was a good thing here. Oh, and a character lesson plan this week. So you're going to have to come up with a lesson plan, a good old 5-step lesson plan, right? To have all the, just like you did when you were starting out as an educator. And go ahead and write that up and make it look good, and then turn it in, all right? And you don't have to worry so much about, APA formatting on a lesson plan, but, turn it in like you would if it was your supervisor was asking for one. All right, so if you have any questions about what we need to do this week, if there are concerns at all, please continue to email me or call me if it's an emergency. I don't have any problem with you doing either one. I'll try to get back to you as soon as you can. Now that testing is pretty much wound down, I'll be able to get back to emails a little quicker. And the week after, we'll be looking into reading chapter 7 and 8, and there'll be the ethical leader paper and summary begins. So you'll start reporting out on the ethical leaders that you picked. I had a little bit of a discussion on email with one of you, and sometimes the ethical leader that you pick, you think, you go for the easy ones, like, I can't think of anybody, of course, right now, Mother Teresa or somebody like that. Those are easy, but the thing is, it's a large bit of information. So make sure if you try one of those really big people like that, focus on a smaller part of their life, because you were just talking about a small assignment here. It isn't a huge dissertation you're doing, at least not yet. That's coming for most of you, for all of you. So, and if you find somebody that you're not too sure about, like, maybe they're a big business leader, or maybe they're a musician or something, and you're not sure, well, if they did something, search it out. And if you find something and it's interesting, then put it together, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Remember, it's what we learn and how we project this person onto ourselves, or how we project ourselves out based on the things that we learn from these kinds of assignments, is what makes them all worthwhile. I hope everybody has a good week. I hope you're doing well with the end of the year coming up. At my school, we're over on June the 2nd, so we're getting ready to be done here pretty soon. I hope you all have had a nice weekend, and the next week is a pretty good week. All right, thank you very much, and I'll see you next week.